It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and we've got the undisputed game of the week. It's the Lions and the Texans under the lights on Sunday night.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage and get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime. Drop a deep throw right over for big yardage, maybe 6 points too.
On Sunday night. Khalif Raymond to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
A start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw from Goff. It's taken in by Williams. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Offense to the line for second down. Goff setting the throw. And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And that one's incomplete, pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up fourth down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Fox now to kick this one away.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee. Hey, I'll raise my hand, Kate. When I think of complimentary football, not often enough do I give compliments and credit to special teams units. But that's what they just did. Okay, defense gives up a field goal. Compliment your offense. Compliment your defense. Do your job. Do it well. And set your team up for success.
So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted second in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll stick with Chandler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Stroud off the play fake. Working across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Chandler again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Stroud. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. Into the hands of Gibbs.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go play action with Goff. Fights off the pressure. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Throwing it again here. Still on his feet. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. He'll throw it yet again. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing is gone. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes St. Dell. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Texans and Ty Chandler making their way back out on offense. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Stroud from the pistol. That one is caught left side of the field. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first. Trying it right side with Chandler. Juke the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's a gain of 12 there. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Now it's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 21. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, you need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-800-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end right. On 1st down, it's gone. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
connect on first. It's second down. Goff back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. Dukes out of one stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Off play action, Goff. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Lions with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Throwing again. It's Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Now, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Got a man over the middle, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Whistle sound as the defense decides to call timeout. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Shotgun now for Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Try it left with Chandler. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs. They're out and set. First and 10. Looking to throw. Gone. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun. Gone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Houston calls it second timeout. On On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Stroud off the play fake. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw from Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Goff on 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, Goff. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. That brings us to the break, and it's the visiting Lions holding an early advantage. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where it was the Bears who pick up the victory at home. Caleb Williams, terrific in the win, and a much-needed win at that, as it is indeed their first on the year. From there, let's stay in the Midwest and head down to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Patrick Mahomes leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, on Monday Night Football on 11/11, Dolphins and Rams from SoFi in L.A. In the first half, it was the Alabama man, Jahmyr Gibbs, who had it cooking. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to K. Scott and Brock Ewer. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it.
Fox
For the
now
call,
to
let's
kick this one
rejoin
away.
Kate Scott and Brock Ewer.
Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Texans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. They give up the gut to Chandler. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Looking for a target. He has the first over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They're now set for 1st and 10. This is Chandler. Broke through the tackle. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Stroud. He gets this one to Chandler. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Able to find Chandler here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. Important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. The tight end going in motion right. Gone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. Gets this one to Patrick. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, it's Goff. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They go play action with Goff. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and short. The Lions readying for the punt. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On play action, here's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Connection made to Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 27. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Connects with Mechie. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Gets out of trouble. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He'll get this out right side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Another one for Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun. Goff. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a first down. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Again, it's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 20.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Chandler. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. First throw for the backup now. Cut by Collins on the slant. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. It's a give to Chandler. Jukes one defender. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. So that brings up second down. They'll run now with Chandler. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for them.
Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 40-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Mills to the air now. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. They are throwing it again. He's got a man left. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Running is Chandler. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. It's 2nd and goal. They'll stick with Chandler. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be live and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions offense returning to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. First down throw from Goff. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll toss it to Gibbs. Escapes a defender. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. He'll throw it. Just had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This 32 yards out on the right hash.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Chandler again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go play action here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. Williams coming in motion right. Goff on 1st and 10. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Lions with a little more work to do to win it here. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here he is to throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's able to push forward to the 25. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness, the pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And now they face 2nd down. Looking to throw it. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they don't get a desperately needed first down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs. And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.